Welcome back, everyone, to today's Explainer. Now, let's jump right into this because we have got an absolute masterclass lined up for you today on modern consumer behavior. We're going to examine exactly why shoppers right now are actively ditching mainstream hype and choosing better, smarter alternatives. And to unpack this whole thing, we're going to look at a really fascinating case study, the YouTube channel and brand known as Ibrahim Top Picks. This channel is honestly a perfect microcosm of what modern buyers actually want, and we're going to break it all down for you. So here is our roadmap for the Explainer today. We'll start with seeking the better alternative, look at honest comparisons over hype, explore the handmade heritage story, dive into some strategies for online income, and finish up with the power of real.
All right, part 1, seeking the better alternative, moving past the sponsored fluff.
To really understand this shift in behavior, we have to look directly at the modern shopper's absolute biggest pain point. Think about your own habits for a second. Why waste hours shopping online, just endlessly scrolling, trying to decipher fake reviews, and cutting through all that exhausting sponsored hype? It is totally draining, right? The digital marketplace today is just incredibly noisy. So finding a product that actually works without having to do hours of your own detective work is exactly the gap that smart brands are stepping up to fill right now.
And the antidote to all that shopping fatigue is actually pretty simple, but it is incredibly effective. Just imagine your typical shopping experience. You find the expensive version. It's heavily marketed, totally overpriced, and honestly, it's exhausting to even look at the price tag. But then, boom, we pivot to the better alternative. And this is the core promise of the Ibrahim Top Picks channel. They show you that exhausting, expensive version and then immediately hit you with the better version that costs just a mere fraction of the price. It's like an instant jolt of value that wakes you right up.
Which brings us to Section 2, honest comparisons over hype, finding products that actually work.
Look, it is one thing to say you have a cheaper alternative, right? It's another thing entirely to prove that it actually works. Ibrahim Top Picks uses a really bold, direct strategy to cut through the noise. They explicitly state, every video is a real comparison, honest, no sponsored fluff. And this proves a massive point. Buyers today simply do not want a polished commercial. They crave complete transparency. They want a brand to do the heavy lifting, genuinely test those AliExpress and Amazon finds, and just deliver the unvarnished truth.
Moving right along to Section 3, the handmade heritage story, from mass-produced to masterpiece. Now, if this channel only did Amazon and AliExpress deals, they'd just be, another bargain channel. But instead, they do this fascinating pivot to a profound appreciation for authentic, story-driven craft. Take the Ajrak, for example. This isn't just some scarf you pick up at the mall. It's a traditional block-printed shawl from Sindh, Pakistan, and it is actually recognized by UNESCO. By featuring premier, handcrafted items like this in their Etsy shop, the brand connects modern bargain hunters with deep, meaningful, heritage-level artistry. It completely elevates the shopping experience from just buying stuff to actual global appreciation.
And every single piece tells a story. Just imagine the vibrant, super bold colors of hand-painted Pakistani truck art gift sets, or picture the intricate texture of shisha mirrorwork cushions catching the light, and the incredible geometric artistry of Sindhi Rally patchwork quilts. They're even bridging this traditional crafting with modern trends, offering handmade spiderweb crochet sets and, get this, Gothic crochet outfits perfectly timed for Halloween 2026. It's just a stunning blend of genuine Pakistani artisan craft and modern consumer demand.
But here's the catch, right? How do you get these global masterpieces to a worldwide audience without absolutely breaking the bank on postage? Well, $0. Yep, that is exactly what worldwide shipping costs for these handcrafted bundles via DHL. Zero. Literally nothing. By offering free worldwide DHL shipping, they completely remove the biggest barrier to international artisan shopping, adding absolutely massive value. It makes world-class handmade craft accessible to literally anyone, anywhere.
All right, on to Section 4, strategies for online income, from consumer to earner. So this brand doesn't just want you to be a smart shopper saving a few bucks, they actively want to transition their audience into savvy digital entrepreneurs. They essentially serve as a comprehensive toolset for side hustlers. Step 1, they provide beginner guides on Pinterest and AI affiliate marketing, which are absolutely crucial skills for 2026. Step 2, they share the exact digital tools you need to build income online. And finally, Step 3, they literally help you build it. As an official Shopify partner, they guide users right through their Shopify store builds. It is a complete, step-by-step ecosystem for the modern digital worker.
And that brings us to our final section, Section 5, the power of real, wrapping up the case study.
So we've looked at the e-commerce bargains, we've seen the beautiful Pakistani heritage crafts, and we've explored the online income strategies. And the one crucial thread tying all of this together is simple. No hype, just results. Real products, real stories, real value. This is not just a catchy tagline. It is the core ethos of a modern, successful brand. It perfectly hits the nail on the head regarding why shoppers choose better alternatives. It's exactly what today's bargain hunters, art appreciators, and ambitious side hustlers are desperately searching for. They just want the truth, they want authenticity, and they want real value for their hard-earned time and money.
Which leaves us with this final provocative thought. I want you to ask yourself, are you ready to stop paying for hype? Because as we've seen today, the better alternative is definitely out there. Whether it's finding an honest product comparison, supporting a real artisan story, or building your very own digital income stream, the tools are sitting right in front of you. It's time to demand better. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and I really hope it empowers you to make smarter, more authentic choices out there.